And we're live. There we go. This should be an interesting stream today.
You put up to the wrong hood, fool.
All right, this is gonna be an interesting. This is gonna be an interesting stream. Okay, I am a little bit late, or not really late, but I'm definitely a little bit behind schedule. So just
Can I
don't
explain everything that happened off camera to our view?
explain
Okay.
everything.
So, basically what happened is I was just minding my own business. I was trying to build on our base a little, and ow, oh, Shadow Lord's down here. How is he down there?
Magic.
Where?
All right.
Hold on, I was where we were supposed to be. I got
Here, I'll
distracted.
dig you a hole.
Oh, I dug my. It's soulbound.
It sounds
Oh,
like
hey, that's pretty handy.
It's interesting.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the diamond blocks I was gonna use to get this guy to go away.
I want to at least see the damage to the base.
Okay, yeah, go see that first.
Wait, is there
The
actually
only
gonna be
thing
a
that we
way-
really
Bro, it's not
What?
even. No, I can't even teleport there. You guys absolutely obliterated the end spawn thing. Oh, that's.
I
funny.
sent you the cords.
we may
Yeah.
have obliterated the end spawn.
I might have. Well, I'll just have to make a new one. It's not like it's.
You could just go into creative and make one. It's honestly, we destroyed it. It's all good.
You just
I don't
put
care.
it out of anger just because of what happened to us.
I am heading to you guys
Yeah.
now. So.
Okay, hold on. Teleport to me. I'm gonna go grab my stuff real quick and
Yeet.
stop this freaking dweller because I'm tired.
All right.
Baby,
so,
how'd you? Oh, okay.
this seems like a lot more progress than the last time I saw.
Okay, so basically
Whoa.
what happened is I was just trying to make progress on this. I needed to stop a dweller, so I went to try to go find my diamond blocks to find out that they were all gone.
Bruh.
4 hours, actually 5. So I got very angry. I figured the only 2 people that's been on was Tree and Diamond, and it had to be one of them, and I doubted it was Tree because he's been gone for so long.
Yeah. And he like just got back.
So I was like, okay. And then I hunted down your videos to find the cords to their base, just so I could get my stuff back. Then Maddox got on, and we went to go get our stuff. Also, don't go down there, whoever's over there. Please, my stuff's down there. Please, my stuff's down
I'm
there.
not down there. I'm not down there.
Okay, let me grab my
Listen.
stuff first. Where is it?
I think it's
Where is
right here, underneath these.
Okay, yeah.
You're like, I gotta find the coordinates. Yeah, that's why I was like, we need to make the end base, but they've been kind of stalling on making the end base. So I'm like, bro, what the heck?
Okay. Hold on.
You got more stuff over there. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and state your tools in here: the dragon spine and the sword of infinity. Both in there.
But what happened is they
Hey,
took
that's
our
my old
stuff.
sword.
Found,
The dragon spine and sword of infinity is my old stuff.
we
I know.
found
I knew it was
our
yours, so I
own
figured I'd
shulker
return it.
boxes that
Bro.
we knew was ours in their base. So
That's
it was
actually-
without a doubt that they took
Wait,
our stuff.
okay. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna come back to that base and it's just gonna be completely ransacked. Or they're gonna be. Have they been on
It
at
was.
all?
Carl, we took anything that even seemed valuable, as in iron too. We took all of their
Bro,
shulker
so
boxes.
they raided. Well, it wasn't a raid. It was like a community event. But all the stuff they took from my base and brought to theirs is definitely gone. All the stacks of ingots and freaking.
Oh no, majority of them are still in there.
Yeah, we only-
we took some as compensation for making that giant trip over there to get our stuff back, as well as taking our stuff back.
That's. Bro, that's actually insane. Like, holy cow, man.
There should be still a lot in there, though. We didn't like want to completely rob because we knew it wasn't you or Tree, so we
Yeah.
didn't want to just like
I mean,
take
he was the
everything. That
one.
wouldn't be fair
He
to
was
you
the
guys.
one who took all the stacks of like everything that I had available, like all the golden apples, all the ingots.
Yeah, we saw all those. Maybe next time, don't leave it out in the open, and also don't leave the evidence that you robbed us out in the open either.
That's why I put all my valuables in an ender chest, in shulker boxes. that are also in like
because it
I
wasn't.
have my valuables in bundles, and the bundles are inside the shulker boxes, and the shulker boxes are inside my ender chest. So like, bro, I am set. Like I don't have to worry about it.
Guys, pro
That is
tip:
fair.
you're gonna grief someone. Don't leave the stuff you griefed out in the open, because
It's just there.
they'll know.
Say we weren't even like completely sure it was them. We were just going to the base to check it out and see
Well, I
if
knew
they
it
had our
couldn't be
stuff.
Carl.
Well,
I knew it
because
couldn't be Carl. I knew
when-
Pumpkin didn't come over here.
yeah, well, when I logged on last night in the middle of the night, when was your stuff robbed?
Our
We
stuff
don't-
was gone this morning. I was building on our base, found our diamond blocks missing, and then I'm like, huh. So I keep checking the chest. I noticed our chest of TNT's gone. I noticed, okay, the oddest item he took, Carl. I had a chest with my pale oak supplies for our base, and I had tadpoles in there, right? In buckets. He took a single tadpole bucket.
Why?
I had 3, and now I only have 2.
What is this?
At
And
least
it's
2
not
though is enough to breed. 2 is enough to breed.
Yeah, I know. I'm not complaining. I just found it funny.
I'm just
Those
gonna,
must be stored in his ender chest or on his body because there was no sign of it. But
I'm gonna take my
Oh!
sword back.
we also had an entire shulker box full of like totems of undying and bad omens, and we found that box at his chest or at his base too. Because the way I had it set up in that chest was so obvious that I was the one that set it up.
Bruh.
Because of the placement of all the stuff. And I'm like, no, this isn't a coincidence that he has the same shulker box full of this stuff. Same with the TNT. Why would he need a whole row of dirt with our TNT? Why would he have a box with like a whole row of dirt on top, TNT, and then 2 maces? He wouldn't. He took it from us.
Huh. I'm just.
It's funny because the stuff he stole is mainly the stuff he traded us.
And then said we had a truce.
Yeah, so I'm just, I'm an Ardoni. I am not associated with the race of people that I have allied with. Like, bro, why is it the one time I want to be the good guy, I end up allying with all the enemies? I'm like, bro,
That's why, man.
what is my
That's why
luck?
you gotta switch sides or something.
Yeah, listen, I think I'll just have to be a lone wolf for a little. That's why I made the techno house. Like,
Abandoned.
canonically, I am a lone wolf right now. I don't really take. Actually, I'm not even supposed to be wearing this armor. I'm supposed to be in like a sign of peace. And I'm like, bro, I'm not planning on anything. It's just.
I don't even think Tree was involved. I highly doubt Tree was involved. It's a sketchy situation because they're both still allied, and
Yeah.
are you still allied with them?
I
Are you
just
still
kind of.
allied?
At this rate, I don't know. Tree hasn't been on in so long. Diamond's just kind of done his own thing. I'm like, bro, I want lore, but like, this isn't what I meant by I want lore. I need there to be conflict, and then all of a sudden it's like, yep, starts robbing people.
I mean, it's some sort of conflict.
I mean, it is, but like, bro.
You know what's funny? We were legitimately thinking, I was like, it'd be a funny curveball if, because they wronged us, we decided that they would be our enemies, and we sided with the Dweller Queen, and we're like, we'd rather have a creature of the night than a deceitful ally.
That actually goes kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just at this rate.
It's funny because where's Diamond been in all of this? He hasn't tried to defend himself.
And I don't have control
been
over him.
pretty
I literally
important.
told him, hey, we need to work on the end base, and he hasn't done anything at all
Instead,
to work
he
on an
robs
end base.
us. Instead, he takes our tadpole, Carlton. Instead, he takes our tadpole.
The tadpole is the biggest catastrophe of the whole event. Yep.
Really is. We had to go all the way out
really
to the
is.
mangrove to get that.
The
I also
tadpole.
find
Hard to
it
get.
because earlier today he messaged me on the realm and he's like, "How do you activate the shrines?" And I had a
Bro.
situation with him a long time ago when he was like, "I'm too lazy to go get string." So I told him it's with diamonds. You know, you can use diamond blocks. What if he was too lazy to go get diamonds and he just came here? and took them?
Bruh, that would be insane. Like, actually.
Instead of going for and mining or even doing towers for diamonds, I'm actually gonna fly about 8,000 blocks out just to get them because
It's not like you
that's
can
so
spawn
much
in more
easier.
towers that have like the most broken loot in the game. Like, bro, like there's literally a tower you spawn in that has like clumps of ancient debris that you just spawn in, and there's just clumps everywhere. Like it's like, bro, just spawn in a tower. It's not like they're hard to make because I've seen them make
Alright,
like
gang,
hundreds.
I'll be right back.
We didn't even make them. If you just find yourself a trader and get yourself like enough emeralds, you can just literally have whatever you want.
Yeah, bro, I'm just like, heh. Like this is gonna be
Hey,
interesting.
Loki.
Because this coming week, starting Sunday, I have plans for lore. So this upcoming week is going to be lore filled. So hopefully, we can get some actual.
Okay,
stuff
we're gonna
on
try
the
and
ground.
get. Yes. We're gonna really try and get this cathedral done. That was a big setback. A lot of time we could have been spent working on the base was spent just reclaiming stuff.
That is a bit of a big setback, yes. I'm just like,
But
bro.
it's okay.
At this rate, I think I'm just gonna have to make an end base for myself and be like, yeah, I'm splitting. You guys can just have all the stuff that I've kind of given you. I mean, they've grinded. I've only given them like 10% of stuff, really. Like they've actually grinded a lot of it. I just kind of was like, here, take this. I don't need it. Just hands them like 3 blocks of diamonds, and it's like, I don't need this. I've got plenty.
Yeah. They definitely are gonna take not like a giant hit, but a pretty decent hit to their supplies.
I think it'd be
this whole
funny if
catastrophe.
if you guys gave me the loot and I just never brought it back.
Just
I just
never got
off
returned to them.
stream, I hide it in a chest somewhere and be like, right, go find it. you have within a 10,000 by 10,000 radius to find a single chest in the middle of millions of blocks. Good luck.
Good luck. That'd be pretty funny.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
What was I thinking? I would trust the Queen of Dwellers way more than them. I think that's still a good piece of lore, I feel. Like what would be an obvious enemy just isn't one.
Oh yeah. Well, it's funny because me and Shadow were talking. I was like, all right, at this rate, it's possible it might be like a 7v1 against you. So I was like, I have to give you some kind of buff. So I was like, I think I'm just gonna have you spawn with like naturally a little bit of like resistance and strength and that stuff. Because I was like, that's the only way you're gonna survive. I'm like, the necromancers have swords that do 27 attack damage. I'm like, bro, you need to. It's like you're gonna get 7v1 and you're gonna get one tapped by one person. I'm like, I need to find a way to balance your power level. So I was like, yeah. So
We could even the odds.
Oh goodness.
Gang, we don't even need to use our cleavers. We can just use those EFLNs.
Yeah, no, those
That
things are
too.
actually broken.
That's why I have a separate set of armor that just has blast protection, because I'm like, yeah, I'm actually concerned about those.
Yeah, no, literally, they like 1 to 2 tap people. Best gear. It's all gone. Like, you're just dead. It's like worse than end crystals. It's like a portable end crystal.
I mean, I am actually planning on this character I'm playing right now to die, so I mean, it would be interesting, because I mean, I'm just some random end dude that's just kind of existent, but you know.
That's fair. Lucky we could even the odds for
We
Shadow.
could arrange a sacrifice. Yeah, that would be interesting, because I have this plan on how I bring my second character in. My character dies to bring in my second character.
Hear me out. As necromancers, kill you. Get your skeleton. Revive your skeleton.
Oh, dude, actually, that makes it so much better. Okay, I'm gonna have to message. Like, I kind of don't want to spoil it.
Oh my gosh, wait. You could be one of our servants.
Trust me, the character I'm playing, it wouldn't be a servant. But, like, dude, I don't want to spoil it, but, like, the second character I had made, I'm like, oh, this is such a good idea. I was like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. So, no spoilers. Shadow's the only one who knows who I'm playing, but... I was like, as I was talking, like, while she was making her character, I was like, all right, what if I made a character that was like...
Did you think you were alone?
No, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna spoil it, but it is related to her character in some way.
That's fair. I think Pumpkin's having a hard time with the bed.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to include my little sister in the lore other than she just made potions for us. Like, there's gotta be something else. She has, like, no
He's an
gear.
innocent... He's like... a little witch that lives in the woods that like nobody really knows what's going on. She's just kind of there.
Yeah, I'm like,
She
that would
doesn't
be
even know what
funny
she's doing really.
if this side character was sidelined throughout the entire lore, and then at the tail end, she actually had an extremely important lore the entire time.
All these years, she was building up to do one thing: create the end storm, the wither storm.
Oh, dude, I so wish this was on Java. If I could actually make a Java server, dude, and enough people would be like, because there's so many people that I was like, all right, I want this to be on Java, and they're like, I don't have Java edition, and I'm like, bro.
I don't.
But I'm like, but
It's okay.
Java has all the mods,
Maybe-
man. Java has
I'm
the
gonna
mods.
be saving up for a gaming laptop. So
I just have
it'll
to figure
happen
out how
soon.
to like make a server. I have to
I
like.
can't play Java either, baby.
Lore stream, lore stream. I'm not going anywhere until my stream's over.
Carl,
Okay, honestly,
what are we gonna do
baby,
with
we need to get Shadow on the call.
We do. She is live streaming, and for once actually has a face cam. Where?
What are you gonna do with all these, gang?
Baby, are those your sponges in there?
Yeah. Don't take
We
those.
better. Why? We need sponges.
I mean, you can. I'm telling him not to.
I am good at this game.
Like, we'll very well use these sponges. They come in very clutch.
I'm just like, yeah,
Hey.
it's at least there's a bit of tension and rivalry now, which is good. I didn't have to start it this time. Oh, I need to repair my Silk Touch Diamond pickaxe. That's definitely something I need to.
Oh yeah,
So
that's not an
literally
issue.
nothing in the entirety you've played has spawned a natural disaster.
No, I haven't been on crazy long nor stayed in one spot probably long enough for it to be.
The frequency was on 5.
Even when I was has
You know what, I'm gonna put the frequency on 5 until something happens, because I does it even work? Like, does it even spawn stuff naturally, or does one of the mods like?
It's not gonna smash my island, is it?
I
Ow.
really don't want anything destroying our island, gang. Oh,
Oh,
hey, Carl, you might want to come back.
Whoa! What the heck is this? Hey?
You've never seen
what, the
that?
big night dude?
Yeah.
The dragon, or it's a jungle guardian.
Oh, that is so cool.
They hurt. Be careful.
I mean, he's not attacking me, so I'm just gonna chill. Oh, okay. I'm getting away from that.
He's dead. They only drop like iron and stone, but they're cool
The only,
looking.
thing, the only thing that he does damage for me with is when he drops his sword at the end. That hurts a little bit.
Yeah, he does like a spin move.
Oh. I see you.
Oh crap! I'm flying away. That's always the answer.
All right,
He
wait.
teleported me.
So Carl,
What?
yeah, he does that.
He
Yeah,
did
the
it
go
again.
man, he can
Okay.
teleport you. He can teleport you and himself.
Here, do you want me to turn Goatman off? For now, I got a shrine to do it with.
I'm just kind of vibing.
I'm gonna do it. We're turning him off for an hour.
Do it. Lord knows we need him
Oh,
turned
dude,
off.
the only thing that's annoying when I kill these things is just my entire inventory gets filled with stuff I don't care about.
Right.
It's like the garbage potions too. It's not even anything good. Like, I mean, I guess invisibility is kind of good if you're trying to do stealth operations, but like, bro, I don't need to do stealth. I just need to walk in and do stuff. Like, what's the point of stealth?
Okay,
Stealth is
Carl,
not-
do not teleport to me. Do not. Do not.
Okay. I'm
Oh
just,
man, I am.
I'm just
lagging
chilling in the...
pretty
Is that a
terribly.
Venus flytrap?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need this as a plant. Give me.
Oh, I wonder if you can
I'm
put them in
taking
flower
this.
pots. I would love to have one in a flower pot.
I'm taking
Why is the knocker here? Please go away.
I don't know. The
Okay,
knocker's always
Goatman,
around.
did
Loki,
you
we should
create-
build a shrine for him.
this. Did you create
Goatman
this,
disabled.
Yes, please. Honestly, if you're gonna disable anyone, let it be the knocker. I'm so tired of seeing that. What the heck?
But I
That's gonna be
just
that's like
the other one.
what, baby?
I just disabled the other one.
We can disable multiple at once.
Hold on, I gotta get a shrine for him then. Gosh, making me do everything. No, I'm joking.
I have to join back. My laptop is being stinky and I keep lagging out.
Alright, I guess. Why am I getting extra stone? Does my pickaxe just do that?
I don't know.
I guess it does. Where is our copper? Do we not have any copper?
Can this
ton of copper.
please leave me alone for 2 seconds? Okay.
Don't die.
Sorry.
Yo! Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
Sorry, I just got back from crying for like 3 hours.
Oh no.
Oh, I just had to break news to my other best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's now going to kidnap me to take me to Texas. He says if you die, you have to die in Texas.
Bro, Texas is like...
It's my home, apparently. Dude, this dude, he just started fucking crying, and this dude has never cried, and I'm just sitting here like, no, not again. And this is his first time actually handling what I handled. Like, this is his first time actually ever experiencing it, compared to the other 3 times.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I'm just currently building on Minecraft, and he's over here having a fucking
Yeah,
session.
I like how I'm just over here like, yep, we're live streaming. Then you're over here like it's not going well.
No, it's not. Cause yeah, Carlton, I'll have to talk to you later.
Off stream,
yeah.
preferably for stuff like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
This is-
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm drinking
no
from a
problem.
cup of tea.
The knocker's about to be disabled.
What?
Why am I in the air?
good.
Oh,
That's-
shoot.
Yeah, no, I saw you were like floating. I was like, how the heck did you?
Alright, knocker's getting disabled right now.
Good. I'm tired of
He doesn't
him
get
being
disabled.
annoying.
For an hour and 40 minutes.
Why are you guys, like, disabling my creatures?
They're annoying.
You're annoying.
Okay, I don't blame you.
Listen,
I don't
nothing
blame you.
against them, but when I'm building, I don't want to be chased down.
Fair
So,
enough, fair
do
enough.
we're gonna need to update the lore a little bit because Diamond has gone rogue and is just ransacking people's bases for no reason.
Can I tell her what happened? Can I please?
Yes.
Can I be the one to tell her? Okay. So I'm just,
Why don't
you know.
Show me. Currently not doing anything.
All right,
Actually,
I'm
yeah,
teleporting
wait.
here.
Teleport her
I'm teleporting
here.
to me,
Wait, teleport her here.
Macho Man.
I wanna show her
Randy
all of it.
Savage. Yeah.
I want to show her all of it.
All right,
I
she's
got you
wherever
for
I'm
30
at. She's
minutes.
where I'm at.
Where are you at?
I am on your custom-made area. That's freaking.
Where? Where? It's oh, there.
Carl, there's a 500 by 500 land that's custom
There's a
made.
five-
You gotta be a little bit more.
All right,
Okay.
You
the
gotta
gang
be-
is here. All right,
Oh.
we're gonna.
Let me lore update here real quick. As you can tell, I've been very busy building this.
Yeah.
And I was getting really annoyed with the goat man. So I tried to make a shrine for him, and you have to feed him diamond blocks. And I went to go look for my diamond blocks. When I had 37, there was none there. And I was like, shoot, what do I do? And then I was looking through all my chests, and I was noticing I was missing a few. And also I was missing a tadpole, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, that's very much besides the point.
I got kind of mad, and I was like, okay, who did this? Because I didn't take this shit.
Mhm.
Figured out it was either Tree or Diamond. Tree hasn't been online, and he's been kind of doing his own thing. So I figured it was Diamond, the person that we were supposed to have a truce with.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
then stalked Carlton's streams to find Diamond's base. We found it, completely ransacked it. And Carlton, did you pick up any of the shulker boxes?
Nope, I'm leaving it there. I picked up
Okay.
my swords. My sword and my axe. I was like, that's the only thing I'm taking.
You're leaving them there? I
Yep.
don't want Tree or Diamond to come here, gang.
Well, I would.
These are my minions.
It would be funny. It would be funny to just leave it here.
I want one. I want one.
A floaty
Follow
skull.
They're
me.
very silly.
I need to show you the
Yes.
damage.
This
Wait, where'd you go? Hold up. Oh. Should we...
this is
I'm over here. If you see me.
this is the paparazzi.
Okay.
I always
Let me
have a
turn to the
paparazzi
damage
around my
now.
house.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Trust me, this is a massive area.
Yeah, trust me, I'm glad I have food.
I'm glad I have an elytra.
I'm out of rockets.
I keep forgetting to bring mine, man. Like, I don't want to use it until after a certain point in the story.
Ah, well.
Basically
Basically have to use it if you want to get from one end of the island to the other in a
Ah!
reasonable amount
True.
of time.
True. I keep collecting bamboo that I don't want.
Oh, it's right here. If you look down in
And-
this chest, this is everything that we took from them.
Bro, it's so much stuff.
Actually, less.
It's so
because
much
we
stuff.
actually took some of the shulker boxes.
Holy.
Yeah, it's gone,
Yeah, it is less
man.
because what we did is we sorted through all of it, took some of the shulker boxes for ourselves as compensation. Then there's all that.
Can I take this cobble deep sleep?
Honestly, just take whatever. I think it's fair. Just
It's fair. I mean, as long as you don't get Tree, his stuff, a lot of it, we're good. As long as there's
Okay.
enough left for Tree at the end,
Okay.
it's fine. Because Diamond,
I'm not gonna take all of this. Take what you guys want out of the chest because I just want the cobble deep sleep.
take all of
We
it.
already took
We've
what we
already
wanted.
They already
taken
took
out.
everything
That's
they
why it's in
wanted.
there.
Like, this is like
We
I
we
have
spent
my
about
own
2
stuff.
hours down here sorting through all of it.
Hold on.
Why do you think I built
Okay.
my own base like away from theirs? I was like, I'm kind of living solo at the moment. Like I'm
So
basically
Carl, was any
pulling
of that stuff yours that we took?
Other than the well, actually, I need to actually like thoroughly look through some more of this.
Yes, they-
I
if
was
you
gonna
wanna
say,
go through all
take
that and
anything
grab
you
what-
want to. Take anything.
The only reason we're even leaving anything is because of you and Tree, because you guys didn't rob us. If it was just diamond stuff, we wouldn't give anything back.
It would just be gone, and it's like I mean I have my
Yeah.
own. Wait,
There's netherite stuff in this box. I think that's trees.
I'll take this.
There's a
There's
whole bunch of soul.
tons.
Yeah, I think this is
Blackstone!
trees.
There's a whole shulker box of blackstone.
I'm taking it. Hang on. I'm
It's a
putting back the
blue one.
netherite
It's a
stuff.
blue one, so that limits your options on.
There's
having
some
to look
blaze
for it.
heads in here if you guys need them.
Speaking of baby.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll take the enderite. I'll take.
Do you want an
that.
alliance?
Do we want an alliance? I don't know. Because our entire lore set before this all happened was we're hunting dwellers.
But at
I
the
think
same
we're chill with
time,
it. I
You're
think
neutral.
we're chill with it.
You're neutral. Just use that neutrality to your advantage.
Right, I think we're chill with her. We don't want issues with her right now.
that's true. But
Wait,
the
what?
line I had earlier just went
Wait,
super
what?
hard, and I really
Hold
liked
on.
it.
I'm just looking at stuff on my
I mean,
computer.
it
and then
is
all-
a very like it's a good line. That's why I'm like I think it would work at least until my second character gets brought in. In which case, you guys would be like, I
It's
might
a
be
good
with him.
line, but it takes away our entire mindset we've
To
had
be
before.
fair, though,
I thought that was a creeper when she opened that shulker box in the peripheral vision. I just saw green and it looked like 4 legs, and I was about to be like, oh, and then I was like, okay, no, we're good.
Hey, guys, if you need any wood or a netherite sword, look at that. A lot.
yeah,
She's
those
just
6 missing
taking-
slots. I wanted
She's like,
some
I
of the
need
wood.
this for building. I need this for like, yeah, this is all their stuff. Like, this isn't even really.
Ooh, do you guys need any modifier templates?
Actually, I'll take the Amatrine too.
There's Starstruck and Electrifying and Sharp in
I
here.
took a bunch of ametrine, not because I like want to use it for gear. I just want to make armor for armor stands to decorate the inside of the cathedral,
Right.
and I don't want to have to farm them.
Hey, yo, buddy.
resin brick. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm like
I
full
love
on
that.
like just like I'm just like.
You're like, just I'm taking.
It's
be
bad
fair, baby.
because all of this they got from creative mode. Most part. Most part.
And I'm taking this.
Hey,
Wait,
I was
you see
actually
this?
planning on everybody to come to my base, but basically only Diamond came and then just took
We
everything.
couldn't, Carl. We were like,
I know. Well, hey,
blocks
hey, it
away.
worked out in the end, and now everybody has access to it still, technically. So it's like, yeah.
Right.
Look at all.
Minus Diamond right now.
Everybody got access through it through
There's no blocks in
plundering
there.
and raiding.
the
I'm just saying-
downsides to creative mode.
I'm just saying, we've got about a chest full of reanimation tags now, so we're really living the Necromancer name.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is like
that
Nothing
was
was
like the
fun.
only thing that I was really jealous about. I was like, what the heck? We're the necromancers, and we don't even have that many tags.
Like, I'm just looking
But
at.
now we have them.
No joke. I'm just looking at freaking. anything
This is
I
this
use
is
for-
the this is the, I like how the randoms that I invited from YouTube haven't really played that much on the server. I'm like, bro, that I would have loved to include people
Hey
in
guys,
the lore.
if you want a head start, come to this cord right here.
Yeah, anybody watching the stream, if you're on the server, just go to this location.
All I
This
ask
is
from
black.
you is don't go that way to
They
where
also
I
like haven't been active in the Discord like hardly at all. I'm like, bruh.
Don't hit him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's just a
Well, my
little
mate is,
man.
like,
Don't hit my
doing,
skeleton
like,
buddies.
Because I need this for building.
It's
I
funny
gave him
because the fact that we hunt what we call creatures of the night while literally raising the dead.
This is
I'm
the
gonna
most.
leave.
What is this
I want
enchanting
this
book?
netherite.
This enchanting book has
If
the
there's
most
any-
enchantments on it I've ever seen in my life.
Wait,
Blast
where?
protection
Okay.
4, breach 2, luck of the sea 2, piercing 3, channeling, efficiency 3, loyalty 3. Like, bro, that's like 7 enchantments.
I
right
need
there.
that. I need
As
that.
much as I
but-
hate dwellers, I'm gonna give you guys my list of the most likable. I think my most likable I've dealt with is the Unseen. Unseen's one of my favorites because it's easy to deal with, and when he spawns in, he like plays the most sexy piano piece I've ever heard in my life. So I enjoy that. And then
I mean,
Okay,
you're right.
Okay, this thing outside is being loud as flip, and I'm like, I'm trying
The
to stream
Unseen.
over here.
How much did you guys actually freaking take? Holy
I
We
haven't
took
gone
a
back to the
decent
base.
bit.
I haven't gone, like, I can't. They destroyed my teleporter there, so I'm just, I mean, I know the coordinates, but, like, I kind of just want to stop
Listen.
teleporting there now. Because the end thing's gone. You know what? Maybe I should set up my end
Carl.
teleportation to you guys instead of theirs. Like, bro, imagine.
You can, as long as you're not gonna hurt us.
Oi!
He was just like right in my face.
yeah, he
Yeah,
does that.
He got me.
He really likes to
got
get up
me.
close to personal.
He glitched down here earlier and was like suffocating himself.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I did that
I
too. Like so I found a really good place to do like XP farms. Because I'm gonna key you guys in. I found like 3 ancient cities. Carlton found 3 ancient cities near my base.
It's
I was like,
daytime,
man,
guys.
if only the Warden add-on was voted for, that would be. Oh,
Dude, I'm
and
not
don't
dealing
worry,
with the centipede.
don't worry. There's centipedes in this mod. I found out.
Yeah, there is. I fought them plenty
Trust
of
me,
times. They're
you
annoying.
will be seeing them here soon. Anyways.
What was I gonna say?
I will cry. Like, I'm already dealing with things. I want to cry.
Guys, do you want to see the base
Oh,
tour?
I also have a Venus flytrap in
Here,
my
give me-
inventory. It's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah?
Hang on. I gotta eat. I gotta eat.
I wonder if they actually close. Like, that would be actually pretty dope if they closed.
Okay, base tour is gonna go fire because we've got so much done on it. A lot of it got hindered when I found out.
Skelos?
A lot of it got hindered when I found out a certain someone took our stuff. But I did a lot on it today. Just admire
See, I
the
told
beaches
you
real
the
quick with
grass
me.
would spread quicker than you realized it would.
We planned.
Yeah, when you're fully
This
chunked,
is
it
like the
does
hardest
spread.
part. Because after we get this and then the next layer of like dirt for building up the beaches, then we're gonna start on the mountain, and that's where the real fun comes into play.
I feel bad for you guys because you guys are actually like doing stuff I tend to do. And I
Yeah.
know
But,
how bad this is.
So this side was done a couple nights ago, but if we go even further onward.
God damn you guys.
Oh, I went
This
crazy.
is
Excuse
scale
me.
for how big 500 by
The rest of
500
my guys,
is.
you guys need to come home.
He's got this army. Arise, minions! It's like the
Arise.
goons.
Ooh, what's this chest? I might need this chest over here. Is it filled with mud? Please be filled with mud.
It probably
cry.
is.
It's not. I need mud.
Ow.
All right, my beings.
Like a phantom.
We go to the
attack.
beaches. Skeleton
gonna-
army, see the zombie right here? Molest him.
So
I'm
don't
streaming.
mind
Anyways,
that. I must have missed an area.
Oh, creepers. You have to die, and you have to die, and you have to die.
I just got
Where are the
jump scared
lights?
again.
Where are the
Oh,
lights?
snap.
Oh, go. Fuck yourself.
Oh,
Go
hey,
fuck
he's
your-
right there. Hey, you guys can just kill him. He can't attack.
Yeah,
Can he not even
it's-
get over 2 blocks? Dang.
Pretty L.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, but he knocks me over the edge.
Oh.
Uh-oh. If you want to just shield up, you can real quick.
I don't think I have that problem.
That's definitely not it. That's okay.
That is.
I
Hi.
need that for my sword. It's dying.
Hey, you sounded like
What's
me
up,
yesterday. I had to
Skeleborys?
repair like everything practically. Ow.
Ow.
Yeah.
Kill the boys, kill that game. Kill that man. Kill the one who shot me.
Mm.
Don't
I
worry.
got-
Alright. So we're,
I got
where's
back
the
to
space
being-
at? Where is the space at?
Enderman.
This is the base.
Ooh, kill the Enderman. Kill the Enderman.
This
Kill him.
I
giant pad is
tried.
It's
Oh
going to be their base. Trust me. That's why I'm like, I think it's like they want to get this done before we
Uh-oh.
do lore streams.
I wanted to
Oh.
work on it today, but a certain something stopped me. Diamond.
Dude.
Oh.
Okay, just because this base is
shoot, I'm
really
gonna
freaking
die.
clean- Like, so far, this is actually really freaking cool, and I love it so far. Y'all are gonna be saved for a little bit, and I won't be mad that you guys are putting up the dweller things.
You're gonna love it when it's done. Trust.
I think you're gonna love mine when it's done.
This is gonna become a giant mountain.
Guys, I lost the skeleton.
No.
Guys, he died.
No.
Why would you do that?
The
See, I
skeleton.
was trying to attack the Enderman and he teleported in front of me and he got in front of my sword.
But this is how far we've gotten. I'm almost done with this side, if you can
I
tell.
can revive
So
him
I've
now,
got
it's all
2
good.
sides left. It's
This
been
is
rough.
actually, like, impressively done well.
Hold on, I'm
Like,
going
I'm
to the
actually
middle.
proud of you guys. This is actually really cool.
Thank you.
The Phantom.
I'm
Get away
going to
from
home
me.
base in the middle.
I'm hoping a lot of lore streams happen once it's done
I'm
because
putting on
it's
my-
Hey,
gonna
baby,
be.
My shield.
What?
Anti-Phantom shield.
while you're over there in the
Alright,
corner, you want to grab your skeletons, bring them home?
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, Carlton, there's a new tower added to the base, but I need more deep slate.
Well, it's almost. At least you got some now.
I used it all.
Maybe the deep
The ones
slate
you got
gods will
today
answer
already?
you.
You haven't even left
No,
this
not
area.
yet, but
I
I
was
will.
like, bro. I mean, it's probably gonna
I
be all
will, though.
used. Oh, there they go. Lights are gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I don't think the natural disasters are naturally spawning because I have the frequency at 5 and nothing's happened.
Good.
I'm just like,
I'm
bro,
glad it hasn't
Wait,
happened.
wait.
At
Wait, Carlton, is there snowstorms, right?
there is.
There's
There was one that spawned at my base, but I was underground.
Oh, is there like a notification or something?
No,
Enderman,
but I was
Enderman,
kind of
Enderman.
I was kind of in that like mid section beneath before the deep slate and all that stuff.
Ow! Man, I'm just trying to place mud.
Are you bringing them to the middle?
I already. What?
Anyways, you were saying.
To show them base. This is the
I,
home
I
sweet
need to
bunker.
go back to the base.
Oh, they're over here. My bad. I thought they saw our home
time
sweet
to,
bunker.
Time to look up the
Or at least
coordinates.
Carl did.
Home sweet bunker.
Well, you guys, keep me posted on the adventures because oh my god, I have my own stuff I gotta go do now.
Of course, you will keep We will keep you posted.
I am probably
The
gonna
Stella
go
Army.
dip with Shadow as well.
That's okay. It'll give us time to work.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going over to VC2 though.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
Lord
do the
knows
same.
we need it.
It's.
Ew.
Let me. Okay, take the shield off so I don't accidentally kill any passive pets that's in the area.
Baby, the army. It's armying.
Eh. Eh. Do 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 do. The silence. The silence. I love it. Do 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 do. Bro, this is like. Okay.
Kind of impressive, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you do this enough times, you tend to learn how to properly do something.
Kids, am I right? Dude, no, literally. Literally. I'm like, lo and behold, I work one shift and I come back and it's like, bro, so yeah, this one dude just raided our entire base, so we raided your guys's and just stole everything. So we were giving you the stuff back to give it back to them, and I'm like, nah, just leave it here because it'd be funny.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I made deals with necromancers when they asked, like, how did you get our stuff? Money.
I like how it's like this natural disasters mod. I haven't seen a single thing spawn from it naturally. That's why I'm like, so wait, the snowstorm. Like, explain to me like what?
Hang on. So what had happened is I was in that kind of weird central area where I can't really explain it. It's down to my actual like mines enough or my farms little section. Those two staircases. Yes, you just seen that. I don't fear death no more. Dude, I forgot how hard these are to mine. Oh my god, okay, we finally did it. But I got it, and then all of a sudden I started taking frostbite damage. Which kind of pissed me off, not gonna lie.
So it does work. Okay, I just don't like, I have the frequency at 5, and literally nothing's happened.
I think you have to be in certain areas to be able to...
Maybe. I'm gonna go back to my Technoblade house, and there's just gonna be a tornado that's like, yep, we're ripping through the area. Can you say one brain rot you know? No. It's not that I don't know any, it's just like, bro.
Carlton.
Alright, hold on. Abusing admin powers, I see. Okay, anyways, I just about fell. That would have been funny if I fell in return. Listen, brain rot, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I guess every generation has stuff, but I'm like, bro, does anybody even remember, I guess, what you would call the 90s equivalent of brain rot? Although that sounds so weird to say. I'm like, bro, nobody knows anymore. The ancient techniques, the ancient scripts.
So, today I was chatting with my friend, and I'll tell you kind of what was said, because it was kind of funny what we were joking about, and it was so depressing too. But long story short, he started talking, and I told him the news, and he was like, no. I'm like, no. He's like, no. I'm like, you can't pick that decision for me. He's just like, no. If I don't get to hug you before you die, you can't die. I'm like, you're in Texas. And he's like, okay, if you have time for Minecraft, you have time for Texas.
Like, yeah.
As I'm streaming, and he is currently stalking my stream.
I'm just like, bro, it's just, I mean, I stopped at the square today because I was like, huh. That's why I was like, I would have been on at 10, but I was like, I'm gonna talk to some people first. And then like, I get the notification that you're streaming, and I'm like, I have to get on Minecraft. I'm like,
If she's streaming right now, something happened.
of course, depression won the key. Like, yeah. 100%. It's just, I don't know. I mean, oh no. Okay. I just about tumbled off the entire mountain. That would have been yeah, depression. Am I right? Just makes you want to jump off. Anyways, kill.
Carlton.
You fell too.
Yes.
What is this?
It's coming together. No, but we were joking, and he was trying to get me to laugh because I was actually about to start crying because they're like, so we got some news. I'm like, no, and they're like, yeah, you might not be living for much longer. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, we didn't catch it early enough. I'm like, no, and they're
Like,
yeah.
bruh.
Like,
what
I
is
was
this?
sitting there staring at my phone for like 5 minutes. And they're like, you can have treatment and all that, that might help. I'm like, am I going to die? Is all I asked. And they kind of were like, yo, maybe.
It's like, are we? I mean, everybody is. I mean, I feel like that question is such like a trick question. It's like, bro, that's a pointless question to ask. I will say, because like literally, we all do eventually. I mean, I guess that's just me being literal, but I don't know, man. It's like, yeah,
They say,
normal. It's like, yeah,
that,
I like how I'm just casually streaming, and it's like, man, this news, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, well, you get used to it. The older you get, you get exposed to it so much. It's just like, not much I can do.
yeah, but they say that since I've been used to it, like I've had it 2 times prior, there's a high chance I might not be affected and I could actually survive it.
Yeah.
We're taking that choice over the last one.
Yeah, because I mean, it's not your first. Like that's the thing. It's like, I mean, you've had it previously, and it's just like, yeah.
But it still doesn't change the fact that I'm sitting here just contemplating, like, am I going to wake up tomorrow?
Yeah.
And them saying, there's a
They're like,
chance.
we don't know.
And that's the worst thing a doctor could say is like, we don't know if you're going to make it or not.
Well, trust me, that's a very, very familiar thing you tend to hear.
I know it is, and a lot of people are like, oh, you'll be fine. But apparently, so my buddy from Texas, he was like, so, my grandma and grandpa both died from that. I'm like, I'm sorry to tell you that. He's like, no, I now have to make plans to come and see you. I'm like, no, you don't. And he's like, no, I cannot go without hugging you. Because he's like, I don't go into depression, but if you died, I would go into depression. I'm like, and we both, like, I started crying, and he's like, no.
I know, I swear, you put pressure on me, you're like, I need you to be funny. It's like, bro, normally I just do it effortlessly, but the moment I get put on the spot, I'm like, it's a little bit of pressure, I won't lie.
Yeah.
I just fell again.
This is base building for you. You get used to the falls.
I can make it, hold on.
And the fact that my beloved ex-boyfriend is blowing up my phone right now kind of pisses me off because...
Is he even aware? Like, is he even aware?
Yeah, he's aware, and he doesn't care.
Wow. You know what? Okay. Oh, dude, this guy,
I told him,
man.
he was the first thing I told him.
I am gonna crash out over this dude. I am about to be like, I'm about to actually have a good reason now. That taken out of context is gonna be like, hey. Trust me,
Okay.
there is gonna be no context while I'm streaming. Like that, this is gonna be.
long story short, he was the first one I told, and I'm sadly bleeding, and any woman understands what I'm meaning there.
Yeah.
And I was in so much literal pain that when I told him this when I was in pain, and he was more concerned if I was upset with him.
Bro, this See, society here, I am actually, okay, I don't have, if I have an ex that spams me, yeah, no, listen, like, most of the time, I feel like the great thing is just be like, you know what, why are you even in a situation where he is spamming you in the first place? It's like, I feel like, in most situations, they wouldn't even have the option to spam you, because there's this wonderful thing called block, but, you know.
Well,
Yeah, dude, you're like, I'm like, listen. If she followed that method 100% of the time, I would not be talking to her. So, you know, if that's such a thing.
I block anyone that hurts me, so...
Exactly. I'm like, I still think the most difficult thing in relationships is finding a way to, like if it's at the point where, like, it's just trying to figure out how to end it without being, like, awful. I mean, there's really no easy way out of it. It's going to be terrible no matter what you do. It's just like, bruh.
Yeah, and especially when I'm just in like it hurt the most when I told him that, and the only reaction he had, like when I lost my friend, the younger one, not the older one, he's been dead for a while. Was that meant for me?
No, that's for freaking Pumpkin, because she's like, come over here, and I'm like, bro, I'm streaming. Like...
And when I told him that, I was like, dude, this is my third time, and they're actually saying there might be a chance I won't walk away from this one. And he was just like, I'm processing it. I'm like, you ain't processing shit, dude. You're more concerned about getting drunk, and I'm over here unable to freaking drink.
Yeah.
Because of what I'm going through.
I feel like people are probably like, there's gonna be some people watching these. They're gonna be like, bro, how is he reacting to this so casually? I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna freak out because obviously we don't know where it's gonna go, and it's not at the position where I need to be like actually concerned. I'm not gonna let this be like, oh no, because like I will say people do get weird once you tell them, hey, I might do this. Like they just start acting weird, and it's like, bro, I want to keep things like just kind of casual and normal until it gets to the point where it's actually just like a bit of a problem. It's like, bro.
Like when my health is deteriorating to the point where I cannot no longer.
Yeah. That's when I'm actually gonna start being like, okay, this is actually favorite movie. Oh, dude, favorite movie, man.
Oh, we got more favorite movies now.
Yeah, he's asking. Okay, dude. Okay. I think the Songs of War series on YouTube is my favorite, like, series. I mean, technically it is also a movie because they just combined all the episodes into a movie. But I'm going to count that as favorite series. But I think favorite movie, dude, that is...
Hang on, I gotta see if anyone's watching my stream.
Oh, that's
Probably
a hard
not.
question, dude. I mean, Spider-Man No Way Home is in the top 5 that easily. Dude, favorite movie, man. What's a movie I always rewatch constantly? Cars is one of them. I tend to rewatch Tremors a lot. Star Wars, dude. Okay. Yeah, Star Wars The Clone Wars, easily in the top 5 for one of the best shows ever made. I think I watched Star Wars The Clone Wars first before I watched, like... Well, okay, no, I watched the original trilogy first, and then I watched Star Wars The Clone Wars, and then watched the prequels. Yeah, dude, Songs of War. See, cultured people. I love this. I'm actually thinking, so there's a movie theater in my area. I'm thinking about renting out and actually like having Songs of War play at that theater. Because I went there to watch the live action How to Train Your Dragon today, and then my stepdad knows the person who owns the place, and I was like, wait, I might ask him how much it would cost to rent out the theater and invite all my friends that want to see Songs of War on the big screen, and then we just watch it in the theater. I think that would be dope. I am willing to pay however much money that would cost. But dude, yeah, favorite movie, man. Oh, it's so hard, dude. I can't. I can't. There's Speed Racer. Such an amazing movie. I wish a lot more people saw. Speed Racer is definitely up there. Man, dude. Favorite movies is so hard. I can't, like, there's just so
Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good way to kind of pick favorite genre movie.
Man, that's
Because
even
my favorite-
harder, bro.
Okay, no,
okay,
not-
okay, no, actually,
hang
no,
on,
okay.
hang on,
Favorite,
hang on.
I can list favorite movies of each genre.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. So favorite fantasy movie, not series, because it would be Songs of War. Favorite fantasy movie would be the Lord of the Rings trilogy, because nothing. Yeah, lag is actually like. So yeah, Lord of the Rings trilogy is favorite for fantasy. Like action. Okay, I guess superhero movies. It's got to be Spider-Man. No Way Home. It has to be that one. Or Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2, or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies. Those are really good. What other genres are there? Horror movies. Ooh, okay, so favorite horror movie.
Oh my god, please do not pick any stupidly bad ones. I will shoot you.
I mean, I'm more of a slasher guy. I wish Lag was a person so I could slap him. Sorry, dude. Honest. Well, okay, thriller. Okay, no, my favorite thriller has to be Tremors 2. Tremors Aftershocks is so. Burt Gummer is just my favorite character, dude. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. How could I have known? I feel I was denied. Critical. Need to know information.
Why did you just turn that into...
Well, I
Our
dropped the
current
first wave
police-
with semi-auto fire, but they just kept coming. Once I was out of those few rounds, I switched to small arms fire and hand-to-hand techniques. I am completely out of ammo. This has never happened to me before. Bert is a whole vibe. Yeah.
Favorite romance?
Ooh, dude. Okay, how about I do sad movie first before I do romance, because I gotta think about that. Okay, but I think my favorite sad movie is Bridge to Terabithia. Although I am never watching that movie again, it has to be my favorite sad movie. It's probably...
The Red Fruit Rose.
I mean, yeah, I actually didn't cry watching that. Or Old
I
Yeller.
read the book and cried.
Bridge to Terabithia absolutely tore, like, oh, dude, I was like, wow, man. But
Please be
romance.
enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be
I
enough.
think I have her channel listed in my, well, not the description for this live stream, but I think you might find it. It's Cephestus, like whatever, like her, yeah.
Festus Shadow.
Yeah. It'll be linked in the description of, I think, last stream. If she's in the stream that I was streaming in, I have her channel linked. Actually, I think she's
The
still live
last
streaming
stream- I am still live streaming. I'm currently on webcam, so yo.
now. Yeah, you get to see what she looks like. Yeah, it's gonna be a.
Poor lighting though.
See,
Poor
people
lighting.
see for me, they have to like click on one of my like history videos or like my very few political videos to actually see what I look like. It's like, bro, I have like
Elbow.
3 political videos, that's it, and one's really just a tribute video, and then the other 2 I was just so tired of both sides politics that I was like, listen, both of you are in the wrong. I'm tired of this being, oh, only the Democrats are right, or oh, only the Republicans are right. I'm like, bro, you're both wrong. Like, I'm tired of both of you. It's like, I think my history teacher put it best. He's like, anymore, it's really just Democrats versus the Republicans. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much how that is. The benefits to being neutral, you don't have to worry about getting attacked in the comment section. Although, I probably still will, because I'm being neutral and not picking a side. But anyways.
Alright.
Romance.
Like-
Favorite romance, dude. It might either be... It's either Safe Haven or 50 First Dates?
Do.
I have to pick between Safe Haven or 50 First Dates, dude. That
Snow Fox.
or
Snow
Love
Fox.
Everlasting. Okay, Love Everlasting is such a heartbreaking one, but oh, dude, it's so good.
Snow Fox. Snow Fox. Where's my lead when I need you?
Ow. Ow.
Snow Fox. Snow Fox. Did he walk into the house? Where did he go? I seen him. Where did he go?
Oh, he's right there.
Hi, baby. Oh.
What the heck is that? What is in that tower you have? I hear a goblin. Can't find. You know what? I'll just link it in the description right now. Maybe if I can do
Yeah.
that. That sounds like a
Well,
great
my
idea. I am an intelligent.
Yeah, my name is spelled a little bit different than it should
Actually,
be.
it's in my
I think
playlists. Like you can, like if you go to on my channel, I have a playlist for these live streams because it's the Dragons SMP.
Yeah, it's in the
Just go to
playlist
Dragons
right now.
SMP and just find whichever one is posted by Septus Shadow. I guess that would have been easier. I don't know why I make things more complicated. Oh, okay. I think he found
Yeah,
it.
dude,
I'm
what
pretty
the
sure he
heck?
found it.
You're like really bad at your job.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh wait, that's probably underneath the map. My little base here because it's just dirt.
Yeah, I'm just like, bruh.
I'm bouncing around like an old lady. Okay, I gotta fix this hole.
Yeah. Okay, favorite romance is hard. It's between Safe Haven and 50 First Dates.
Wait, is this iron here? Wait, hold up. What? Oh, this is the beacon you had. Okay.
Yeah, you were like, huh? Yeah, that was when I realized. I think, yeah, he found it. You might have another subscriber.
Whoa! I'm not alone anymore.
Oh, none of the.
Dude, I had like 4 there for a minute there, and then everybody was just like, nope. I'm done.
I don't feel like being depressed today.
Dude, my stream is named Playing Minecraft so I don't have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh dear, I have to get home. I told everybody, like, there wasn't even like, there was like 4 people at the square and that was it. They were still waiting on everybody else to get there. So I was leaving before a certain person showed up because I was like, I don't feel like, I don't really feel like, anything tonight. I'm not in the mood. Like,
Oh, and ironic, he's calling me right now.
yeah, I hear the buzzing in the background. It's like, bro, I am about to crash out. I'm like, do you not, like, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore.
Okay, hang on, he's boiling.
I'm like, so yeah, anyways, any more questions? He's not even in my stream. He's probably gonna be.
Oh shit. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go mute.
Okay. We are chilling. Dun, 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 dun. I swear. This is an eventful stream today. This is why. See, okay, now you guys are starting to understand why the lore streams have been put off just a little bit. And it's for good reason. Like, obviously things don't go to plan 100% of the time. But yeah, dang, bro. I don't know. I mean, if you guys want like any cool stories or anything to happen, just kind of let me know in the comments. I mean, you've heard me talk about it a little bit in lore streams on live stream, but just let me know like where you guys would want the story to go, because it's definitely still up for change, obviously, because I wasn't anticipating Diamond to be like, yeah, let's just ransack everybody's base. We're gonna steal literally everything. It's gonna be great. It's like, bro. But yeah, I just. Here we are chilling. It's just kind of like, yeah, just let me know if you have any more questions. Like this is like, favorite movie was such a hard one. That was such a hard one. Oh, because I watch.
Hello, we're back.
Yeah, it was only till this. Okay, is all good or is all hitting the fan still?
It's hitting the fan, but it's not my problem.
Ah, I see. I see. You know, I told
Yeah.
them, I was like, hey, if Ben shows up to the square, I will come over there, because that's really the only person I really care to see at the moment. But yeah, and Alice. I'm just like, bruh. Everybody else, I'm like,
I like how Mr. Rain says face cam and then no face cam, but it's fine.
well, okay, because here's the thing. I have this microphone that's much better quality than the one I'm using. I'm using my headset right now. But I have this
I'm
microphone,
using my
but
desktop.
I have one plugin on my computer, and I can either use only the microphone or only the webcam. So it's kind of like I have to choose, and I'm actually just choosing not even to use both right now. I only use that microphone for my songs. That's the only time I use that really good microphone for. That's it. I use it for my music and for podcasts. But the webcam, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna stream video games with a webcam. Like if I'm doing like a history video or something like that, yeah, I'll use a webcam just because, you know, why not? But yeah, I don't know. It's just whenever I decide to use one is when I decide to use one.
Alright, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back.
All right. Honestly, I didn't even know she had a face cam until today. I was like, what? First time she started using that, I'm like, I like how she's slowly figuring out how to stream. And watch, she's gonna get more subscribers than me by the end of the year. It's gonna happen. I swear it's gonna happen. And it would actually be funny if that happened. It's like, bro, it took me like a year and a half to get to this point. And you're telling me you did it in 6 months? It's like, okay. Oh, all right. Thinking of the other side. The other songs of war. How much are you betting? You know, that is a good question. I actually, okay, so I just got, my boss from work handed me a peso from Mexico. And it's actually a really cool coin. I might just bet that because it's like, bro, I mean, I guess it's not worth it, but like, it's just this cool object. I might literally bet this peso from Mexico on it. The random stuff, actually, my coin collection is crazy. I've got like, silver dollars, gold dollars, 50-cent coins. I've got like these silver, like, coins that have like the different tanks in World War II on them. That's worth like $60 a piece. And then I have
Yo, I'm back.
$2 bills. Yo, what's up?
I just had to go be a lady and use the bathroom.
$2 bills are interesting. I'm like, I wonder, like, now that cash is phasing out, I wonder how many people are actually like aware that there's a $2 bill that exists, or that there's this thing called a gold dollar or silver dollar, or even a $50. Like, I feel like there was literally this cashier one time at like Walmart. Like, they got handed a gold dollar and they were like, this isn't real money. And like, the person was like, what do you mean this isn't real? Like, they were like, this is not real money. This is not like, and then they had to call the manager because they were like, I'm being scammed. And the manager was like, this is an action. They're like, this is a dollar. This is a gold dollar. And she's like, that's not a thing. And I'm like, bro, this is a 30-year-old-ish adult that doesn't know.
Okay, do realize what generation we are currently in. Fuck!
Okay, that doesn't mean our generation is stupid. I'm like, bro, it's just.
Okay, I'm not meaning that our generation is necessarily stupid, but they are definitely not bright.
I mean, every generation has idiots. It's just a matter of what the idiots do that kind of gains the attention here.
It matters who's the loudest.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
It's like the attention seekers in high school.
It's like the attention seeker. Bro, my 7th grade self, I swear, like the pre-Dragon arc, I was just that. Oh, dude, I was so annoying. I was so annoying. I was the most competitive, like, sore loser in history. And that's like, yeah, lo and behold, I meet one girl, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what? I'm gonna go on a redemption arc. Bro, I am 19, so I am in Gen Z.
Okay, I might as well just start like streaming yours because nobody's talking in mine. so I can see what they're freaking saying.
I was born in 2005. 05, good year. I mean, Hurricane Katrina happened that year, but you know, we just ignore that. You know, in that
I'm also
year,
Gen Z.
Seether released their Karma and Effect album, so you know, Remedy and all that stuff came out that year.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch your guys' chat because why not?
I am both Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Bro is like right on the borderline of both. Actually, my older
Yeah.
sister is right on the borderline of millennial and Gen Z because she was born in
Millennial?
1999.
I don't know. Yo.
So it's like, dude, no. Like, sometimes I realize because there's like basically a 7-year gap. Well, not like exactly 7 years. Like it's like 6 months and it's like 6 years and a couple months. But I round up to 7. There's like a 7-year gap between my siblings, and it's like sometimes it just doesn't hit me how old my older sister is until like I'm like, wait, if I take my age and add 7, I'm like, bro, I feel old, man. I'm like, this is so weird. I'm like, this is so weird.
You think you're weird? Imagine working with people that are almost double and triple your age, and you're like, wait, I can't do taxes yet. Wait, you can't do taxes?
I mean,
Like, no, I don't even own. I don't even own a home, dude. They're like, oh no.
oh no! Do you see the prices of both rent and houses? Like, bro, you can't live anywhere. I'm like, you know, it's like I'm actually starting to understand the people that just live with their parents because they can't afford to live anywhere else. It's like, bro, the rent is too expensive. Houses are definitely too expensive to buy. It's like, bro, how did we get to this point in society? Like, man, dude. So I'm like, I'm hoping all these problems magically go away. They probably won't if I'm being realistic, but like, I hope some of it is dealt with by the time
You know dang well that ain't gonna happen.
Well, I feel like by then World War III would happen, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. But, you know,
Not wish that. Let's not.
I mean, I don't wish
I
it,
really-
but I'm just saying. What are they gonna do if they draft me, bruh? Like, I'm just gonna say, like, yeah, go. You're gonna force me.
Okay, hold up. Okay, hold your little hold your horses. First off, out of both of us, who's more likely to go right into the armory
Me.
and get like actually shot at?
Wanna know why? Because I'm male. That's literally the main thing.
Okay, yeah, as they currently sign a draft where women can get drafted. Fuck you.
Yeah, because you all wanted equality, and then it's funny that it's like the moment equality happens, they're like, oh, now I'm starting to see, you know, I kind of liked having these other things we had available. It's like now we have to work more, and now we have to worry about being drafted. I'm like, bro, did you guys not think this through? It's like, I mean, I like the idea of it, but in practice, it's not working out so well. I feel like there's a difference between equality and equal opportunity. I feel like that's a very big difference. I am an exception to man is stronger. Like I'm literally a twig, and she's actually like she picked up the front end of her car. I'm like, bro. I'm like, we're both skinny individuals, but she just has that farmer strength that's just like, bro, where? That's why I'm like, bro, that's why I was like, for that short time we did date, I didn't have to worry about, like, you know, her getting in a fight and I had to step in. I was like, bro, she can handle it. Trust me. She could probably handle it better than I could. I'm not going to lie. I am the one exception to man is stronger. It's like, bro, no, I mean, literally Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. That's the best way. Like, just I'm Hiccup. And she's Astrid. I am Hiccup and she's Astrid. That's the best way to put it. The best way to put it. This base is actually pretty cool, though. Actually, I didn't see the inside. Let me go see the interior. I haven't seen the interior at all. Let me, Anything new? Wait, no, I did see the interior. Never mind. Now that I've been in here... Well, I haven't been up here, so let me see what this looks like. Yep, she still hasn't used my forge. I almost guarantee... Oh, wait. Nope, there's some differences, actually. Some stuff has been arranged. I think she has used the forge. I think it's finally happened. Is that you saying marriage? No. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today.
I hate being the middleman on this entire situation.
See, I love how drama is just escalating, and it's like, yep, Minecraft. This is block
Yeah,
game.
because I just told him that I'm not. It's his problem, not mine. Anyways, back to the conversations, because I'm going to start fucking blocking this call at this point. So the last conversation where I ended off about the drafting is I don't agree with that. I do not like being drafted because one, it sucks. Nobody talks about the actual war problems of
Yeah,
being
nobody talks
in-
about it because everybody knows that the politicians are the biggest enemy when it comes to that stuff. But I'm over here like, no, I'm defiant enough. Like, I definitely have the skill set for the military. The only thing I'm lacking is weight and strength. But I have the skill set I have the mentality for it. But I'm like, no, here's the thing. I do not like taking orders. I'm like, yeah, what are you going to do? Draft me? You can't literally force me. You're not going to be shoving me into the combat zone. That's not going to happen. I'm just going to stand there and be like, make me. Or I'm shooting you instead. It's like, bro, what are you going to do? Throw me in prison for not going to war? I'd rather be in that prison. It's like, drafting me would be pointless. Unless I'm willing. That's the only way I'd actually go to the war zone is if I'm actually willingly able to go to it. Because it's like, I mean,
And
they're
that's
like, oh, but you need to defend your country. I'm like, well, yeah. Here's the thing. I will defend my country if we are being invaded. But if you're trying to force me to go to some other country, I am not doing it. I will only do it if we ourselves are invaded. And if we were invaded and it actually wasn't our fault, we didn't, like, pretty much bring it upon ourselves, would be the only suggestion.
Can you stop, little man? Thanks. You're dead now. But no,
He's like,
yeah,
just
Mr.
do it already.
Rain-
He's like, just block him. I'm like, bro. Yeah, honestly.
The thing is okay, that's one thing that Carlton knows is it's really hard for me to block people. They may be hurting me in ways that I don't ever want to repeat, but it's so hard for me to actually block people because it's like
I don't know. It's been like second nature to you for me sometimes.
well, okay, it's 10 to 20% off.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay.
Okay, I don't even get the joke, but I don't care.
Listen. It's just. It's maybe it's best you don't get it. I'll explain it later. Anyways.
Yeah. But I have gotten so used to not trying to block people because I tried to turn over a new leaf and people are becoming a pain in my ass because of it.
That's why
You
my
remember
solution.
you remember the incident that happened yesterday? Apparently it's true, and Gavin lied to my face.
Interesting. See, that's why I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna tell you anything, because I'm like, I feel like people, like, I don't know. I stay out of that stuff because I, one, don't care,
Yeah.
and two, it doesn't affect me. So.
Yeah, sadly, it's what I've got to deal with. Well, technically, no, I don't have to deal with this shit.
Yeah, I was
can
like, why
leave.
are you dealing with it? I'm like, bro, you say, like, it's like, bro, so you got these random high school kids that are like, yeah, let's just pick on this one random person, and she just keeps actively walking right into the situation. It's like, yeah.
I'm not blaming. Well, one, I'm a kind-hearted individual, and I'm trying my best not to be an asshole.
Yeah,
But you know
then
what?
there's
The
a
big
difference
step-
between being kind and being taken advantage of. There is a line you gotta draw. That's why I'm like, bro. I drew that line, and I'm a lot happier now because of it.
Yeah,
It's like, well,
and
behold,
I'm getting... Like, I used to have... Like, Carlton, I really think we switched mentalities here for a minute.
we did.
And it is so sad that it's not even funny anymore.
That's like, I was forged to be... Yeah.
I used to be a fighter. Like, oh my god, did I used to fight.
And it's... that's still one thing about me. I actually haven't been in a physical altercation at all.
And I've been in like 20.
Yeah, it's because I just know how to avoid stuff, and like I wish, that's why I'm like, if people would listen to my advice, they would be out of so much trouble. That I'm just like, bro, I wish people like. That's why I'm like, bro, I'm like, just take after me. I'm just telling you, you will avoid a lot of things. You will have a much happier lifestyle. It's not easy by any means to avoid stuff, especially if
Try to call me again. We were literally just talking, and then all of a sudden it's like veep, veep, veep.
you know what?
But that was actually Kason. That was Kason.
Okay,
We
I was
like
about to be
Kason
like,
though.
bro. I was about to be like, why is why is this still?
We love Kason though. Kason is like, he's the Texas guy,
Yeah.
and he's Texas.
How do you say? Oh, whoops! I just fell again. How do you say that state so casually? Like that's just so
Texas?
wrong to say that so casually. Yes. You see, that state, you don't just say it casually, it's wrong. You have to be like, Texas! Yeah, Texas! It's like, bro, you gotta say it with power, man. It's Texas! Like, come on, you can't just say it casually. Like, come on, man.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Scared of bullies, you know what
Sue.
you're supposed to do, Sue. Okay, I have a very unpopular opinion with Sue. I take after one of my good buddies, Ben, with this. I'm like, bro, you do not want to try to sue me. Just, that's all I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna say some wild stuff on stream, but I'm like, just don't even think about it. It's not gonna work well for you. Like, bro.
Carlton, can you teleport me up there? Thank you.
It's like, I
No.
don't even, like, I have never been the type to be like, I'm going to sue this person. It's like, I really, like, it's just, no. If I have a problem with something, I'm going to deal with it myself. Don't need to waste the money on a lawyer to go through the legal process. I will deal with it myself, and I will probably get it done more effectively than any jury ever could. Why? Because I am not limited to the law. But anyways, I don't have to worry about, oh, this person has this, you can't do this. I'm like, that
Yeah,
doesn't
right.
matter to me. That doesn't matter to me. There's a reason I was a slight vigilante for a little bit.
Like you still are. Alright, if you say so.
If you say so. Listen, I didn't say that my methods were 100% right or good by any means. I'm just saying they're effective. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's how I am.
I'm like, I'm
Okay.
like, this is why I've loved anti-heroes so much. It's like they're a hero, but a lot of people don't see him as a hero because they're like, they do not have morals and they cross lines. Heroes shouldn't. I'm like, okay, but at the same time, you need people like that to actually get situations and stuff fixed and solved.
Especially if the hero is the problem.
I feel like Black Adam was the perfect movie to talk about this.
That is very true. That is a very good movie.
Because I like not the Justice League, but the Justice, I can't remember what they were. But they were like, well, we don't want to like do this. They're like, it's just not right. And then they were like, you know what? No, we need Black Adam because we need that guy that actually just doesn't care. This is why Wolverine is also one of my favorites, and Ghost Rider, because they are like, bro.
I want to see him come to the MCU.
Ghost Rider is coming to the MCU. It's happening. Like Marvel's already been like, they're planning on it. You have to survive long enough to see Ghost Rider. That is a that is a goal. I will make sure that happens. Trust me.
Starts funding my chemo.
No, apparently all I got to do is walk up and be like, all right, give me your wrist again. Trust me, it's gonna work. Trust me.
All of a sudden, flatlines.
What? It's like, this is the opposite of what I wanted to do. No. It's like, bro.
It's just. Oh, Mr. Rain is just getting the full lore. I was just a typo.
I was just a typo. You know what? I feel like that would be one of the one of the most creative roasts ever. Instead of like, oh, I bet your parents think you're a disappointment. Like, imagine roasting someone in an argument and be like, you're literally just a typo. Like, you're literally the equivalent of typo in society. Like, bro, everybody finds it annoying when they do a typo. It's just that minor inconvenience that annoys literally everybody. Like, imagine.
It's not as bad as one time I told my boss I hope he goes to Sisto.
It's better than light yourself on fire and go mate with a bomb.
Okay, so officially I have to stay alive long enough to go to Texas and stay alive enough to see Ghost Rider come to the MCU. All of
Yeah.
a sudden it releases it. Like tomorrow it releases Ghostwriters coming to the MCU. Yo, time to die.
What? Trust me, man. I'm just like I have goals. Like every year, there's always something. Mini
Mini
bomb,
bombs. Mini bombs.
mini bomb, bomb, mini bomb.
Mini bomb bomb. Mini bomb
Yeah, I
bomb.
literally have this at 5. Nothing is spawned. What is this, bro? Hold on. There might be a glitch with. Let me just.
Mini C4. Bet. Dude, that'd be the best way to die. Instead of dying to cancer, I should die to a mini bomb. See, I avoid pain.
I'm just gonna.
Deletes cancer from reality.
I don't think it's that simple. Okay, I'm trying to
Dude,
figure out like why these disasters are not spawning naturally. Like I literally just paid money for this and it doesn't even work. Anyways, I'm not crashing out.
Can I make this jump? I about it. Hang on.
Oh,
Hang on.
oh.
Never mind. I'm not making that jump. Switch it the other way.
Oh, there's creepers. Do not jump in here.
Okay.
I fell.
Oh my god, you should have seen that on my screen. That was so convenient. Just like creeper goes across the thing and then you follow.
Yeah, I didn't mean to fall. Well, it's funny that I was gonna stream and make the end base. I swear, every time I go to build the base in the end, something comes up and I can't do it. I'm like, this is, It's like, bro. And I had to get on at like some time in the AMs last night because the necromancers, like their bed got destroyed, and since they're like thousands of blocks away from, he spawned at spawn without any of his stuff. And I literally had to log on so I could teleport him back to the location so he wouldn't have to spend like an hour or two heading back to the... I was like, bro. That's why that's why I was still awake when you texted me, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm still awake. I had to log on to the realm to deal with the...
I was having a flip the switch. What the hell?
Which switch? Okay, whoa. Which switch are you talking about?
Wait, I'm on the wrong level. Hang on.
Flip the... I mean, I have the... I think he's meaning... I would think he's meaning the Insane Disaster switch and not any other switch that could possibly be used as a... Anyways, I just don't care. But like Earthquake, I really like. No, that actually is like the most destructive one. Acid Rain, I turned off because like that's like the least cool one. All flicked. Yeah, he's talking about the disaster controller. I was like, what are you talking about, buddy?
Let's not know. Yes.
If it's the one we're both thinking, I mean, I know how to, but like that's a boundary line that I'm not crossing. There was an agreement. There was a signed agreement. Just because I can do it doesn't mean I will.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, you set the agreement. Why would I? Like, yes.
Friends with benefits.
We have joked about this enough, and I'm like, it's
gonna become true. It's going to become true.
It has been true in the past, and it probably will be true again. It's like I just. Oh my goodness, dude.
Thank you. Hope.
No way you missed that jump. Listen, I didn't say parkour is my strong suit. I was gonna duel my online friend when she got back from this family vacation. That's
He's meaning me. He's meaning me, Carl.
Yeah.
I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I should just go die.
This is interesting. See, I like that. This is like the. I feel like, okay, when Mr. Rain joins the chat and it's just the two of us on a call, I feel like it's one of those like nights with the boys where you're like outside with the campfire, sitting in those white lawn chairs and just having those like deep conversations?
And no.
Just no. It is not like that. It is not.
He refuses to be part of the gang, okay? See?
Carl.
It's Carl?
We're gonna need to make Mr. Rain a part of the lore. Like, he's literally just canonically one of the voices in our heads that's just like, you should do this. Commit this violent crime. It would be funny. It's like...
Wait, no. He could be my spirit chicken. Marshmallow! He could be the spirit marshmallow!
What? What do you mean spear chicken? What the heck are you talking about?
Spirit chicken.
You already... Like, okay, first it was the potato. Now it's... What the heck? Like...
I lost my potato. I'm still sad about that.
Oh no, the Irish girl lost her potato. It's the end of the world.
Well, we did die, like, a bunch because of that.
You died. I haven't died in a hot minute. Because I have this thing called Enderite armor. But, you know, we're just... Yeah.
I do too. I just don't wear it.
Yeah, because you're saving it for lore streams and combat.
Yeah, like, as one should.
He's like, don't.
No, please don't.
Don't add me. Imagine. He's like, I don't want to be involved in this shenanigans. This is just some entertainment that I just somehow stumbled upon on YouTube.
Which, good for him. Okay, this tower actually looks kind of cool.
Let me actually come
It
down
reminds
there
me-
and see it from your perspective, because I bet it's interesting. Whoa. Okay, that... Yo.
See? See? I'm talented.
It wouldn't be the first time I've died like a couple minutes later. Like, I'm like, okay, I guarantee you I could probably jump off the highest point of this base and probably still survive. Watch me
Couple minutes-
hold on, watch me act. Wait, hold on. I'm actually curious now. Watch me die.
Mr. Rain says, a couple minutes later, Carl dies. I don't care about me in the lore.
We are...
Mr. Rain,
test this.
Mr. Rain will have you in the lore. You will be the spirit.
Oh, I just
You
about
shall be-
accidentally... Okay,
Deleted yourself.
yeah. Can this double jump actually function right? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we can definitely get you in here.
All
You
right.
could be a part of the shadow.
We're
You could
gonna
be a
test
shadow.
this. We're gonna test this. I got a double jump, so I don't. Okay. I lost
Did
a
you-
row of hearts. That was it.
Pathetic.
Okay, Mrs. 3 rows of hearts over there.
Dude, I went into the ancient city and all I was like, you know what? Death isn't only acceptable once.
I'm just like, I had to find a way to buff you because it's literally at this rate, it's going to be a 7v1. Although
if I
maybe.
beat
I think
you-
the necromancers could possibly join your side occasionally just because.
They want the heads of everyone.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you saying oh to, Mr. Rain?
Honestly, it could be anything. We say the most like unhinged stuff on the planet. Like I'm just, it's only a matter of time before I don't even know. See, I love how I could be like helping with this build, but I'm just standing here, just watching.
Well, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know
True,
what I'm doing.
true,
Give
and
me,
I have-
give me those. Give me that. Thank you. I seen you had tiles in your head. Mod?
I mean, there is actually one that actually adds like actual like legit siren head, but it's not that good. I mean, there is a thing in this mod that's like siren head. Well, it's pretty much like it's a rip-off siren head, but it's like one of those rip-offs where it's actually like really good. I'm actually surprised we haven't encountered him.
I have.
That's one that I encounter rarely. The siren head guy.
He's cool though. He's one of my favorites from this
He is
mod.
cool. Like, and he's so tall. Like, holy cow, dude. Like, I was in one of like those towers you spawn in to raid, and he was literally like the size, like he was as tall as the tower was.
I see a greener.
Ow. This is. And I like how I have this like brand new bed, bro. This is like the softest bed I think I've ever like. Okay, I'm talking IRL here, not Minecraft. Like, dude, no, I got a new bed because I was tired of this old stupid like twin-sized mattress I've had since like the dawn of time. So I got a bigger one, and dude, it is so soft. I was like, okay, I like. This is gonna sound wrong, but this is not meant to sound wrong. I've been in many beds, and trust me, this is the best one I've slept in. Like. Dude, and I got a new pillow, bro. I haven't slept this well in like years.
I could say something so unhinged right now.
I bet you could. I bet you could.
We could test those springs out too.
Okay, I mean yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't. Now you got me curious. Now you actually got me curious because it isn't. Why did you bring this up? Why did?
I have been
See why I say unhinged things.
Many beds.
Many beds is wild.
I mean, it's
know.
true. And it, yeah.
Dude, I've slept in my bed and my bed only.
Yeah, because
The
you're
rest
like,
are in the back of cars.
See, I feel like cars would be too cramped for me. I just.
They are. They suck. My knees. My knees would hurt.
I feel like in either context, your knees should be hurting, though, right? that was the most conveniently timed.
Mr. Rain, Mr. Rain, my dear, my love, sweetheart.
Don't do it.
No, I'm pretty sure I've done more illegal and bad decisions than anyone in this server.
100%. Like the stuff I've done doesn't. Well, okay, the stuff I've done that she is aware of doesn't compare to the stuff she has done. There are certain things I do not make aware to anybody.
Who had been chased by the mafia?
Oh, okay, listen, I told you. I was like, first off, this wouldn't be my first time encountering this kind of situation. And it's funny that, like, yeah, anyways. You're like, who's been chased? I haven't been chased. But, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I've had to be involved with something similar to that.
Dear, oh dear, yes, indeed. Oh dear.
Trust me. I like how they have, like, their own equivalent of the CIA, and they're probably like, all right, we gotta just listen, and we gotta watch this live stream. Just, it's like, bro.
Mr. Rain is an agent for my mafia who's trying to kill me.
Imagine.
Oh, since my AP threw address, like, Carlton, I gotta go.
It's like this mysterious third viewer has actually been one of the this entire time. Actually, there's a fourth viewer now, so it could be anyone. It could be anyone. We would never know. Anyways.
Well, I guess it's time to die. You should rename this "Me Talking with My Cancer Friend." I'll get some clicks.
You know what? I might do it. It's for the views. It's like that one video I had that I was like ranking bands with my ex. That was.
No.
That was
Mr.
funny.
Rain! Mr. Rain, no! Please don't take me back to jail. Don't send me back over the border.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Oh my god.
See,
I need therapy.
Most streams just don't consist of stuff like this. And if I had more subscribers, I would 100% be canceled by now. But you know, I don't got to worry about that yet. Keyword there is yet.
You're gonna have to take down so many videos with me.
No, because like literally the very first stream I had, my friend was like, "We're gonna say the N-word on stream." It's like, are you stupid? It's like, bro.
Yep. Carlton, remember who you were talking to.
I mean, yeah, but still. It's like,
Cancer clickbait.
I mean, I already made a clickbait title for my freaking band ranking because I was like, man, people are going to see ranking bands with my ex, and they're going to be like, oh, this is going to be good. No wonder why they couldn't agree on anything. I have the best video ideas. I just execute them so poorly that's the reason why I don't have as many subscribers as I should.
I love how he just said cancer clickbait.
He knows the methods. This is a nice meteor shower. I think they upgraded the particle effects.
I think so too. Here, let's see if I can take one to the face. That sounded so bad out of context. I can't even kill myself because... Oh no, I'm falling.
I can take one to the face. Oh my goodness.
Carlton, can you do me a favor?
Oh, I teleported to you! No! I forgot. Okay, well, hold on. There's ways of getting back up quickly. Don't worry. I got this thing called double jump, and this doesn't work. I know how to get subs. Like, here's the thing. Like, if I made my thumbnails better, I know if I made my thumbnails better, I would get a lot more views. But I'm like, I want to be genuine with my content. But here's the thing. There's another factor that's severely limiting my progress on getting subs. I'm lazy. Anyways.
Facts.
I
keep
falling.
No.
I don't have a computer.
No.
That was another, like, I didn't start my YouTube channel until I had access to a laptop that was my own and not just, like, this family-owned one that was a piece of garbage. Ugh.
I go on shorts. Oh.
Yeah, shorts is, I mean, I use it occasionally. I usually, like, use it to, like, highlight a funny
I feel like if
moment or
I did
something.
one thirst trap, I think I'd be good.
You would have millions of views if you did a thirst trap, especially if you used the clothing items that you've shown me. Trust me, you would have, like... Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Do I even have a viewer? No, I don't even have a single viewer. Depression. Hi, what are you doing here? Sir.
I mean, you said you wanted to... Oh, the meteors are gone. Never mind. You can't take one to the face anymore. How did that work out for you?
That was the point. I was just gonna hit you and then just die. Karma.
Oh, hey, the meteors are back. The meteors are back.
See? I just need to leave. I'll just die. I'm just making dark jokes at this point, because this is just humor to me, the fact that I have cancer.
I mean...
I'm just Technoblade, okay, guys?
No, I literally, like, the amount of times I was joking about that before this was even announced, I was like, oh my, it's literally, it's, bro. There's a goat. Anyways.
A goat? Kobe Bryant? Or Technoblade? It has one horn. It has a single horn. Depression, hi, Woodbury.
I had to refrain from a joke there. Depression. Hi, what bridge? Officer, that tree appeared in the middle of the road, I swear. It just magically showed up there. You gotta believe me.
I'm not depressed. Whee. Okay, so pretty much getting close to the final touches, but I need red glass.
I mean, everybody's depression is just so different. Like, mine is literally just, I don't feel like doing literally anything. Like, I'll just lose all motivation to do things. Even things I like doing, it's just like, yeah, that's really my depression in a nutshell. Like, the sadness part of it lasts for, like, maybe a day, at the most 3, and then after that, it's just, I just don't feel motivation to do anything for, like, 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, not anymore.
Dude, I have to empty my pockets. Holy crap.
So do I, but I'm gonna wait till I get back to the Technoblade house before I do that. I like how, yeah, tree and diamond, man.
The fact that, like, what is people's problems?
Hey,
Like, I'm
there
the
is no
villain, and
rules.
you.
There is no rules. That's why I'm like, I mean, it does create opportunity for there to be conflict, so people actually have a reason to fight each other. That's why I was like, yep, there's really not too many rules.
The only rule I personally say is please don't deeply destroy the builds, especially mine and the fucking what's their names? Necromancers.
Well, I'm gonna have to like make another load of your base after you get it fully built, because like I have like an older version of this that's built saved on a structure block, but okay, I think Goatman is outside again.
Do I give a fuck? No.
Where is he? I just fell again. Bro, where is this thing?
Where did my
Okay.
freaking red flowers
Surround
go?
sound, don't fail me now. He's over this way, I think. I keep... This double jump is gonna kill me, man. I think the sound effects are lying to me. I'm heading in the direction I hear him, but he's not over there.
Carlton, I'm gonna ask a big favor. Can I have red dye when you get a chance?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find wherever this goat man is. And my double jump keeps trying to kill me again. Goodness, dude. I double jumped again.
I'm watching you do this right now, and it's kind of funny to me.
This double jump is the most helpful, but also the most stupid thing ever. It's trying to sabotage me. If I didn't have feather falling on my boots, I probably would have died like 3 times by now. Oh, goodness. There are so many spooky noises. What the... Is he under the ground? Like where?
You highly could be.
When you have like 50,000 tunnel systems. I literally like I'm on the roof and I'm looking down and I don't see him.
You could actually be like underneath the dirt pad.
That's probably where he is. Wait, actually I know how to get down there, I think, if that opening is still there.
Oh, it
It
is.
is not still.
Is there? Where? Not the.
Again, this double
Wait,
jump
you
is
don't-
trying to kill me. Okay, let me check under here. I swear. Bro. It sounds like he's over here, but there's nothing. This is gonna drive me insane. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually starving. I literally just... I just had to... I hate how I get hungry just when I'm like... It's always late at night. Always. And it's what's even worse is like just when you get comfortable in bed, and then it's like hungry, and it's like, but why? It's like I want to sleep. Like what? What do you mean hungry?
Welcome to having an eating disorder.
Yeah, and it happens to be every single night. I swear. I won't be hungry for the entirety duration of like from 5 o'clock to 8, which would normally be when dinner time is. And then I'm like, oh well, I guess I'll just not be hungry today, so I just won't eat anything. And whenever I go to bed, it's like, no, actually we're hungry now, and you need to feed us now. It's like, bro, I hate how that works. And then I'm like starving, and then I take like 3 bites of food, and it's like full. And it's like, bro, are you serious right now? I love how that works. Yeah. This is
I love how my body fails me.
pretty much.
Depression over here.
Yep, depression while combined with many other things.
My phone just decided to eat shit.
How long have I been streaming? I think I started at 10:30, and here it is like 12:30. So it's been like, what is it, 2 hours?
Oh wait, I have work in the morning.
Oh snap!
It's fine.
I mean, I don't think
Except
it's.
for like,
I don't think
12,
it's
I
where I
woke
work
up at
yet.
2 today.
Wait, when do you start like working where I am?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh man, that's like my day off.
Well, that's my orientation, so I could not be doing
Sunday and Wednesday are my days off. Although on the 20th, I have an eye doctor's appointment. I've been streaming for an hour.
much. What?
Yeah, it's about 2 hours. Yeah, I was wanting to do 2.5 hours, but I'm not. Since the plan changed again. I'm like, yeah, no, that's why this upcoming week is a lot of lore streams. It is a lot of lore streams this week. I hope. Because everybody's
I have a lot of
bases...
free time.
Yeah,
this
good,
week.
good. Because everybody's bases is except for the necromancers, is pretty much done. So I'm like, all right, good. Because I think next week is gonna start our brief alliance arc for uniting for a common goal.
I would still want to know why. Like, we need a reason why we're going for the Void Dragon.
Well, you see, I really like the end, and you really like the shadows, but the Void Dragon is posing problems for both the shadows and the end. So naturally, we both have a common enemy. You don't want the Void Dragon having reign over a good chunk of the shadows, because the Void Dragon will have control over everything shadow related in the end, and you kind of don't like that. You want full control. I don't even want any of it in the end, period. So it's like you're kind of just wanting to just completely eradicate the Void Dragon's reign so you can set up your own later. I mean, you're not going to tell my character that you're going to set up your own in the end later, but...
Of course not.
I guess...
When I seen this much Spruce Log, I was so happy.
I guess free prom because I'm bored. Prom? Prom. Pomedy pomegranate. Take a pomegranate to prom. Yeah.
What?
Songs of War bloopers. I love them. Hubris's voice actor crashed out while talking about prom. He was like, I'm gonna take a pomegranate to prom. Promedy promin.
Ramen?
Songs of War.
It is such good.
I'm like, bro, okay. I still think my freshman year prom was so much better than my my junior year.
Freshman?
Yeah, my bad. My junior year prom was better than my senior prom. It's probably because of who I brought along. I guarantee that was the main difference there.
Woo! Woo! I'm great. I'm great. Fuck, I want to die.
All
Wait,
right.
no, not actually. Not actually.
This is I can't get over how good of a view this is. I'm so glad that I just have my render distance at a good I love to
Wait, where are you? What are you doing?
I'm
sir?
just looking at the other mountains in your area, and I just jumped off again. You know, I think that's a sign I need to end stream for today because I keep accidentally jumping off the ledge. I mean, that's what they all say. But you know, yeah, I'm
didn't wanna-
I'm gonna end the
I didn't
stream
wanna-
there. Wait, what did you want to say before I ended?
What?
You sounded like you were gonna say something. You're like, I do wanna, and then you just.
I was talking to myself technically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. I will see you guys sometime tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow.
I will
Yeah.
release 8 new songs tomorrow on my second channel, so do be looking out for that. Yes, I do have a second channel. I'll get to that later.
Okay.
I'll promo it next live stream. Anyways, yeah, I'll release my new songs tomorrow, and then we'll start some more streams tomorrow. Hopefully is the goal. But yeah, anyways, have a nice night. Don't just look on the bright side of things. That's my advice for today. just look on the bright side. It's really the only thing you can do. All right, that's why they call me Mr. Brightside. Anyways, see ya.